If I look super pale in this video, it's either A, I got bit by a vampire, or B, it's just the lighting, or C, I haven't been outside since November-ish, and it's March, so around there. Now, as you can tell, this video is it's about gonna go blonde, so you're probably thinking of going blonde, or if you just clicked on this video just cause, well, the more you know. Now, I don't want to make this long intro, so we're just going to jump right into it. You need to know how blonde you're going. I'm not saying the exact tone, but kind of the range it's going to be in. Like if you're going to be a strawberry blonde, if you're going to be a platinum blonde, if you're going to be a dirty blonde, all sorts of blondes. You kind of want to get into that range of what blonde you want to be in. But when you go to the hairstylist, or if you're doing it on your own, when you go to the store, you'll usually pick your color then. If you are bleaching your hair with bleach, if you're not a blonde or have light hair already, and you have brownish, blackish hair, you're gonna have to bleach your hair first. It's terrible. I know nobody wants to bleach their hair, but you have to. Sorry. And when you bleach it, your hair will probably turn orange, kind of like that gingery color. But don't worry, there's this magical thing called toner. It fixes your hair right up. It makes you the color that you actually want to be. But if it's a little bit too orangey for you, don't worry. It will probably start to fade out in a little while. Like every month you'll notice it get a little bit less brassy or orange. And if it's just orange, just you can't stand it how orange it is, there's this amazing thing called lavender shampoo. It's this purple shampoo that when you wash your hair with it, it takes away a lot of the brassiness, or some of the brassiness. Depends on what brand you get. And that's just a quick fix. It's not going to be permanent, probably, but it will take a lot of it out. As you know, when you bleach your hair, it will probably get more damaged. You'll see it breaking more often. So I suggest you cut all your ends off after you bleach your hair. That's the healthiest way to do it. So your hair will just get a fresh start, basically. And you will have to switch up your hair care routine a lot, probably. If you just shampoo your hair and that's done, you can't do that. You have to condition it. You gotta deep condition it. You gotta put conditioner on it when you get out of the shower. It's just, you want it to be as healthy as you can, so it looks the best as you can. Believe it or not, your hair can still grow long when you bleach it blonde. Believe it or not. Forget about all the stories that you heard. Those are the people that only shampoo their hair and they're like, why isn't my hair growing? I'm only straightening it every day of my life. Because if you really condition it a lot and actually take care of your ends, it can grow longer. It's basically just like every other hair, because after a while it will start to restore health in it after you bleach it, and it will just be normal hair. Look at my hair. Doesn't look all frazzled and just split-endy. One of the biggest things about going blonde is the budget, because a lot of people don't realize you got to get your roots touched up. Because you're not going to look very good with like half brown hair, half blonde hair. That would look a little bit crazy. It's not going to be as much as getting your whole head dyed, but if you go to a stylist, it might be like $20 to maybe $100, depends on who you go on, of course. And if you're thinking about going blonde, you have to think about your hair color too. How long will it take for you to get your natural hair color back? Because usually when you go to the salons and they look at your roots to get your hair re-dyed your natural color, they can't get it exactly on. So you really got to think about what the consequences might be of dyeing your hair. you might have a special type of brown hair or something. So you might want to think about that before you dye your hair or bleach your hair. And to grow your hair back out your natural color, it might take a few years depending how short your hair would be. Keeping all this in mind, I still love the hair color blonde. It's just such a fun, really summery color to go on. And another thing you want to keep in mind is like your skin tone, your eye color, what would look the best on you, because you might look better with black hair than blonde hair. You might want to keep that in mind too. So I hope these tips helped you. I hope I make a video soon.